morning, children. Exercise 2.4, we are going to learn problems based on conjugate of Z. What do you mean by the word conjugate? Suppose Z is 2 plus 3i, Z bar, which I call conjugate of Z. It is 2 minus 3i. See what happens if I add these two. Z plus Z bar means 3i will get cancelled. My answer is 4. It is nothing but 2 times 2. That is 2 times 2 is nothing but real part. Is the idea clear? So when I add Z and Z bar, I get 2 times real part. Suppose I subtract Z and Z bar. Z minus Z bar. If I subtract 2 and 2 will get cancelled. 3i minus of minus plus 3i. So my answer is 6i, which is nothing but 2 into 3i or 2 into imaginary of Z. So this part I call real of Z and this part I call imaginary of Z. When I add Z and Z bar, I get 2 times real part. When I subtract Z bar from Z, I get 2 times imaginary part. This exercise, we have a combination of these problems. Suppose I have Z1, Z2. There are 2 terms. And if I want the whole bar, my formula will be Z1 bar plus Z2 bar. If I have it for minus also, my answer is split. If I have it for into also, my answer is split. And even when we divide Z1 by Z2, the whole bar equals Z1 bar by Z2 bar. And whenever we write something in the denominator, ensure it is not 0. So, for plus, for minus, for into and for division, bar can be split. Bar represents conjugate. Conjugate means imaginary part, change the symbol. We shall continue with the exercise now. Exercise 2.4, question number 1. The whole bar 5 plus 9i plus 2 minus 4i. Now what did we learn? Bar split for plus symbol. So this is equal to conjugate of 5 plus 9i plus conjugate of 2 minus 4i. What is conjugate of 5 plus 9i? Change the symbol for I. 5 minus 9i. Conjugate of 2 minus 4i. 2 plus 4i. And now we have ordinary addition. Real and real. 5 plus 2, 7. Imaginary and imaginary. Minus 9i plus 4i is nothing but minus 5i. And that is the answer. Question number 2. Given Z equals X plus IY, we need to find real part of 1 by Z. What is 1 by Z? It is 1 by X plus IY. And whenever we have complex in the denominator, multiply by the conjugate in the numerator as well as denominator. X plus IY means conjugate will be X minus IY. And the numerator 1 into X minus IY, X minus IY. Denominator, let us remember the formula. A plus IB into A minus IB is square plus square. So X square plus Y square. So what is 1 by Z? It is X minus IY by X square plus Y square. I want only the real part. Real part means that which is without I. So what is the real part? X by X square plus Y square. We have the second subsection. Real part of I Z bar. What is I Z bar? I as it is. Z bar means conjugate. So I will write X minus IY. Multiply with I now. ix minus I into I square y. Let us remember I square is minus 1. Minus of minus 1 is plus. So plus 1 into y plus ix. So when we complete the problem, try to write real first and then imaginary. This is iz bar. My question is real part of iz bar. So in this, what is the real part? Y. So my answer is y. Third subsection, to find the imaginary of 3z plus 4z bar minus 4i. What is z actually? X plus iy. So what is z bar? X minus iy. And what we need? 3z. What is 3z? 3x plus I into 3y. We want 4z bar. What is 4z bar? Multiply this by 4. 4x minus I into 4y. And I also need minus 4i. So put minus 4i here. Adding all this together. 3x plus 4x, 7x. In all this which is common? I. What is remaining? 3y minus 4y minus 4. Or simplifying the answer, we have 7x. 3y minus 4y is minus y. So minus y minus 4. My question is, I want the imaginary part. Imaginary of 3z plus 4z bar minus 4i. This is actually 3z, 4z bar minus 4i. When I want the imaginary, write that which is with I. So what is my answer? Minus y minus 4, or take minus symbol out. It can be written as y plus 4. Question number 4. V equals 3 minus 4i. W equals 4 plus 3i. And they are related with this. Find u. So 1 by u equals 1 by v, that is 3 minus 4i, plus 1 by w, that is 4 plus 3i. Taking LCM, it is 3 minus 4i into 4 plus 3i. Cross multiply 1 into 4 plus 3i plus 3 minus 4i. So 1 by u equals 4 plus 3, 7. 3i minus 4i minus I. Denominator, let us multiply. 3 4s are 12. How do we multiply? Real and real minus imaginary and imaginary. Minus 4 into 3 minus 12. Already one minus. So it is plus 12. Plus I into real and imaginary. 9 plus imaginary and real. So it is minus 16. Simplifying the answer, 1 by u equals 7 minus I divided by 24 minus 7i. Actually we want u. So how to write u? The reciprocal. 24 minus 7i divided by 7 minus I. We never keep complex in the denominator. So multiply and divide by the conjugate. What do you mean by conjugate? 7 minus I means the conjugate is 7 plus I. U equals denominator square plus square. So 7 square is 49 plus no number means 1. 1 square is 1. Now multiply. 24 into 7. So 24 into 7, 168. Real and real minus imaginary and imaginary. Already 1 minus 7, so it is plus. I into real and imaginary, 24. Minus imaginary and imaginary, 49. Simplify the answer. U is equal to 175 minus 25I divided by 15. You can cancel 25 table throughout. 7 minus I by 2. Or else 1 by 2 into 7 minus I. That is the answer.